Jesus, he's still talking about seeds and sowing, and he tells about a farmer that went out and sowed some good seed. He went out and sowed some wheat seed. When the crop began to grow and produce grain, weeds grew also, because at night after he planted the seeds, it's hard for farmers to do a lot of planting without somebody noticing what he's doing. So apparently the enemy saw this farmer sowing seeds, so he knew when to go out there and plant some weed seeds. When the crop began to grow and produce grain, the weeds also grew. So the farmer, his hands came in and told him that, didn't you plant good seed? And there's weeds growing in amongst the wheat. Well, the enemy must have done this. They said, well, do you want us to go pull up the weeds? He said, no, just leave them alone, let them grow, and we'll separate them when harvest comes. I'm not going to read all of these scriptures. I'm just going to say, read chapter 13. Read about the parables of the sower and the weeds and the seed, and Jesus gives the meaning of that. His disciples came to him later on and asked him, what is the meaning of this parable that you taught us? According to the scriptures now, we're not supposed to try to uproot the bad crop that's growing amongst us. I know that I grew up on a farm, so I know that there is no way that a weed is going to change into something good. That's according to scripture too. Jesus said that when harvest time comes, the harvesters will sort out the weeds, tie them into bundles, and burn them, and put the wheat in the barn. So I would say, don't be a weed. We have the means by which we don't have to be weeds. We can be continuously connected to the vine so that we can produce fruit that yields a bountiful harvest. We don't produce the same thing as weeds do.